I'm particularly excited about Storage Run because it is truly a new way of telling a story. And I think that, we as theater artists approached this particular platform and the way in which we're using it through the lens of theater. And so I think we're at a point where, theaters are closed. We're looking at how stories can be told. And to me, the thing that separates theater from other forms in this digital age is the way in which you approach it. And so this is a very theatrical storytelling experience. And I think that audience members are going to be in for a surprise. And I can't wait to see what people think. And also, I can't wait for folks to discover all of the hidden secrets that we've placed throughout the experience, which I know will hopefully be exciting, but also motivate people to go back and play again. Hi, I'm Sean Cawelti, the Artistic Director for Rogue Artists Ensemble. Check out this video if you want to learn more about our production of Storage Run. Storage Run came about through a kind of series of conversations about where we are this year, the pandemic, what's possible, what's safe, and how we can continue the tradition that Rogue Artists Ensemble has of creating a seasonal, an annual holiday program. Typically, our holiday programs have been very different from what we're doing this year. They've been a kind of live variety show. We often stream them on the web so that they're really taking inspiration from the idea of the old telethon, where you can actually call in and talk to the artist, make a donation. These have been typically our annual fundraisers, end of year fundraisers. So in previous years, you have been able to watch this live stream of this variety show with puppets and people and all sorts of crazy acts that are contributed from our community as a whole. And you can actually call on a real phone and talk to a puppet and make a donation to the puppet and support the company's work for the next year. So that obviously was not possible this year. And so the company talked for a long time about what we might be able to do. And in that conversation, we did a lot of research. We started looking at what are the different ways that you can tell a story and tell it safely over the computer, but also enable there to be interaction. And it's there that we discovered a kind of amazing world of interactive video platforms. Most of these platforms are used for training, so that if you had a job and you were maybe needing to do an essential training, that you would log into a video platform and there would be interactive questions and answers, and you would be able to take a quiz and it would log your score. And we realized that actually all of those tools are the same tools that we need to tell an immersive story, an interactive story. And so we started thinking about what the story would be. What are the kinds of characters that the audience would want to be in the story? And so we landed on creating a character that we call Fred, that is a robot. And when you're playing Storage Run, you actually are Fred, so that you're looking through Fred's eyes. You're seeing the world through Fred's eyes. You're telling Fred what to do, where to go, what to pick. And the Storage Run story really comes out of the fact that we have a storage unit that we were able to film in, and that became our location. And we love this idea that the story begins with this kind of notion that I think a lot of people can relate if they have ever been involved in an organization, where you're going on a storage run. You're taking something that you borrowed and you're going to storage and you're bringing it back. And that became the start of the story, where Mike, a kind of innocent character, is bringing some things back to storage and unfortunately gets trapped in the storage unit. And it's up to you, the audience member who are playing the part of Fred, to help Mike get back out and reunite with his family. We decided, I think, early on to break up the acts. It's a 3-act experience, and we decided to break up the acts and release them separately, taking inspiration from things like podcasts or serialized stories that come out at different intervals. We also think of, like old-timey radio shows where you would tune in every week and there would be a new chapter of the story. So for this, we really wanted this idea of being able to release the first chapter, first act, and then to have the audience experience it. And hopefully we can engage with folks over social media and answer questions and hear feedback and create the second chapter and then the third chapter in dialogue with the folks that are experiencing it. With Storage Run, the biggest thing we hope to have the audience get out of it is to feel a sense of joy and to just feel delight. I think right now we're all in our silos. Some of those silos are for a party of one, and some have more community access. It's a very isolated time. And I think more than anything, we want to bring that sense of a holiday spirit and whimsy and joy to our community, and really hope that people can leave this world for a few minutes and enter this fantasy world we've created and just revel in the holiday spirit. I think that folks should come and check out Storage Run because it's going to be very different than anything else that's been out there before. We also, it is a pay what you want event, so it's something that you can do for free or you can make a contribution towards a ticket. We wanted to make sure that this was super accessible to everyone, regardless of how much money you have in your pocketbook. And so you can come for free, literally. You can just come for nothing and experience this. It's going to be quite a good time. And I hope that folks will check it out. This was so great being able to share information about Storage Run. I hope that you will come to the production virtually, safely from the comfort of your home. To get a ticket, free ticket, come to www.rogueartists.org, and you're going to want to find the link to the Storage Run page, and there will be all the information you'll need to sign up and log in.